I couldn't keep it to myself. I just couldn't. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. And I want to thank my subscribers for hanging in there with me. And I want to thank you, new subscribers, for joining the Gene G family. And if you haven't joined this family yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead, click the subscribe button, the notification bell, and you'll know when I upload a video. And please comment, because I love the interaction. I'm going to take these braids out of my hair this morning. But while I'm taking these braids out of my hair, I want to talk to you about a little something. I was listening to a preacher this morning. I also listened to my YouTube little sister, I Love Bright Colors. She was talking about people that are experiencing trouble and what she thought they should do. She talked about parents that don't know how to show love. Because I think that any parent that does not show love does not know how to show love. And as a result of what people, individuals, women, and she specifically talked about black women, may experience in their childhood, they grow up with that. So they learn some things, and it's not always positive. And she was saying that, you know what? If you're the parent, or you're the recipient of that behavior, and as a result of it, you have some negative things going on in your life, but you just don't know how to handle it, and you go to your friends, and your friends give you their opinions, because pretty much a lot of times that's what our friends do. Some tell you what they think. Some thinks what works for them is going to work for you. She said that that's not always the case. And though these people have well-meaning intentions, what you do need to do is get professional help. That's what she said. Even though getting professional help in our community may be taboo, it still could be what you need. And I'm just wanting to back her up on what she said. Because in all that she said, 3 words came to me. Seek wise counsel. She talked about believing in God and having faith. She also said that that just may not be enough, because you need the tools and you don't have the tools. You know, a construction worker can't build a house without his tools, even though he knows how to build a house. You got to have what you need in order to accomplish what you set out to do. That girl was speaking truth this morning. She talked about learned behaviors, and I'm going to put a link to her video in the description box so you can listen to it. She was speaking truth. How do I know it's true? Because I read it in my Bible. Yes, I did. I read it in my Bible. In Proverbs 19, and you know Proverbs, right, was written by a wise man. Proverbs 19 verse 20 says, listen to advice and accept discipline. And at the end, you'll be counted among the wise. And that's how it's stated in the NIV version of the Bible. In the New King James Version of the Bible, it says, listen to counsel and receive instruction. That's what she said. That's what she said. That you may be wise in your latter days. Because one of the things she mentioned was, when these things are going on with you, stop. She said, take off your cape. You don't have to be a superhero every day. Take off your cape. Seek help, wise counsel. And then you can get back on your journey. Get back on track. That you may be wise in the latter days. I tell you what, I could not just let that one go and not say anything about it. I was proud of my little sister and what she was presenting to us as women. Because guys, we try to be the strong black woman when we are hurting, when things are not going right, and we just want to hold on to it. You don't have to carry that weight. God has provided experts that could help you. And if you're one of those people that says, I'm not going to those counselors, I don't want them in my business, they don't know, they don't understand, and you call yourself a Christian woman, there are Christian counselors as well. Seek them out. Seek wise counsel so that you may be wise in the latter days. Thank you, little sis, for speaking truth into our lives. Thank you, Opal. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for providing a message that will help us all. I learned at some time in my life that what is deemed the strong black woman was not who I wanted to be. I didn't want to hold in my emotions. As a matter of fact, I never learned to do that. My children would call me a water bag, at least one of them. But they know I'd cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm happy. I laughed a lot. I hugged them a lot. This family has always been one to show our emotions. When things got hard one time for one of my sons, and he was telling me that everything was all right, and I knew it wasn't, but he didn't want to share with me. But I knew that I could possibly help him or get help for him. When he told me a number of times that day that everything was okay, I just put my arms around him and I held him. And when I held him, he began to cry. When he began to cry, he began to open up. And then he got help with what he needed to deal with. Yes. And he learned to deal with it and come back strong. And that's what Opal of I Love Bright Colors wants for you. And that's what she wants for me. She wants us to be able to come back strong. Get on the journey to do what you need to do to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Yeah, this video just a tad bit long, and I didn't even know I was going to say all that, but I want to give credit to her. for speaking truth and speaking truth into us all. Because she cares. Because she cares. My little sister's on the ball. Yes, she is. Thank you, Opal. Thank you, Queen. Now, you guys, I'm going to speed this video up and finish taking these twists out of my hair. Okay, I think this is the look I'm going for today. Now, don't forget to check out my little sister's video. I love bright colors. That's the name of her channel. Listen to it. You may see yourself. And you can make some changes in your life as a result of what she has said. This is a sister who loves her locks. I love my friends. I love my family. I love my subscribers and my followers, but I especially love God because he's been so good to me. He keeps blessing me over and over and over again, and I was certainly blessed by her message today. Have a great day.